to a new series. This is survival roleplay. The story basically is that me and my family have moved from Ballincraig to a place called Sandy Bay. This is our wee house here. My half of the house is in here, and then my rest of my family's is in that bit. So that's where we live. We've got a farmer here. He's got a Massey Ferguson 3060 and a wee Hearts and Pottinger Tedder. Wee Hearts 340. So I'm just gonna go ask him if he's got any jobs that needs done. This is his house here. Blimey, who is it? I just moved in down the road and I'm from Ireland. Got there with my tractor driving licence. I was just wondering if you got any jobs that you want me help with. Right, well I can see you definitely qualified. I'm not got much jobs now. You can maybe help with tending at silage. But Steve up the road, up there, yeah. He's quite busy now. Everybody around the town calls him Steve-o, but his actual name's Stephen Wilson. His brother James Wilson, he is a wee star tracting horse mucks. He helps get the cows to the market around here. Alright, so you suggest going up to him? Yeah, it's quite busy, but it's quite good at paying you. Alright, so he's probably the best for money. Yeah. Well, then you get your driving licence back, and I'll notify you. That's my phone number. Thanks. And your name was? Dennis Jenkins. Right, well, when you do it. Thank you. No problem. Right, so Dennis Jenkins sounds like a familiar name to me. He suggested Stephen Wilson, but everybody about here calls him Steve-o. The reason I thought to go there was because a friend Murray that works in the garage here, he says, Dennis he's not that too busy so often, but he pays quite decent and when it's only a bit of work, and he can suggest you to some good folk. But looks like Stephen Wilson will do the job, hopefully. So we'll go ask him. I think that's up by the door, yeah. There's transit there. Hello? Hi. Dennis Jenkins that stays down there. Alright, no Dennis. He suggested me for you to get a bit of work. Do a bit of work, because I'm looking for some work. I'll need your tractor driving licence, but you can certainly do work. I'm needing a bit of manure spreaded. I'm on the silage field. Yeah, there's my tractor driving licence. Alright. That's quite decent now. Right, the Massey's in the shed just across the road there. Hey, if you want to just hop in there, there's the keys, and I'm on your source just in that shed over there. I'll run you down the line later. There's an old Hurleyman, she's the part the muck spreader broken, but one of the boys, Murray, in the garage was fixing her up Oh, I know Murray. Yeah, he's a good man, he fixes it. He's quite well in the garage. Yes, you want me to drive that home later? Yeah, but I'll probably need to go down there to get some manure, but you'll see her when you're done there. Alright. Thanks. Oh, where? Oh, sure, wait a minute. Yeah. You can probably stick the Hurleyman on, if you want to stick the Hurleyman on the sword, take her done. When you're getting more manure, then you could load it up with a bag and then take a bag home, Alright. Alright, song here. Thanks. Right, so he said to hop in the Massey. Oh, aye. What's this? Massey 389 two-wheel drive. Right, we'll hop in this because he gave me the keys for it. It's not a bad tractor. I actually need to ask him what field it is, but I'll get the liner sprayer hooked up first. In here, but I need to figure out exactly where it is. Ah, here. The Verland. It's already got some stuff in it. What's... I think that's the full. A high-spec tanker. I'm gonna hit the wrapper. Right. Cables on. Right, oh. Door opened again. Right. We'll just come out of here and we'll just get the tractor, I'll leave it running. I think it'll be this way at least. Just leave it sitting there a minute. Just go ask him. Yes? Where's the field? There's a map there, there, it's also got the store circled there if you need a bit of directions, like. Alright. Alright, just, you'll see it on the map, just in there, like. Alright. Thanks. No bother. No bother. We'll get that done. No bother. Right. So, the map says it's field, well, it's just down there. The neat spread. Really bumpy. So yeah, my friend Murray, he works in the garage about here. I am 17 and he's coming up for 18. He stayed here most of his life, and well, he works in the garage, so yeah. And then we moved here, and well, he'll probably do most of the work, because he goes out to most of the tractors, like if they're broken down a field or that, and then he does like the muck spreaders or anything like that gets dropped off in. It's actually got a fair reach on it. Spreader. Right. This is silage field, as I said. Quite a good silage field, this. Well, looking in the shed, it looks like he does bales, but I think he might do some pit as well, because I've seen a pit trailer in there. But I'll just need to find out from him. But yeah, that's all I really know. Right, I've already done this bit, so starting up here. I'm just getting on the track on with this. So probably, hopefully after a wee bit of working, we're hopefully going to buy a tractor or well, depending on what it is, get about. Just for getting up the road, and if he's needing like a bits of stuff, use the transporter box or something, buy one of them, because I don't think he has one. But yeah, what I need to worry about right now is getting this done. It's not going to be good if I don't get this done. We're not going on with this. It's not going to take me too long. I don't think so, or I definitely don't hope so, but I think probably when we go back up, if we get this field done, I think when we go back up, if we get this field done with this full soar, I think we will probably go explore the yard, and then we'll probably go down, or either go get Harleyman first, and then come up and back up and then explore the yard, see what machines he's got and stuff. Just so we got a rough idea what we're going to be working with. Don't actually know. I've seen a bit of a glimpse of a loader Harleyman, but I actually haven't looked into it too much. Murray did say he was working on a 110 up here, but Harleyman, and that is a 110. That's about the 110 series that was in, or looked like a 110. It's in the shed, so it might have been that he was working on. I don't actually know though. I'll need to ask him. We get down to the shop if we don't get time to look before we get the Harleyman. We do obviously in a look, but we're getting this done fairly quickly. We're going to be taking the too long left. Well, I hope I don't need to go for another load. So that means putting on another different truck. I don't really want to do that. So that's a bit of a fact. But, so that's what he's wanting done. And that's what he can get done. I'll need to actually get Murray to sign me into the shop app. You can sign a shop in, you can download the app, but you've got to get a special QR code. You can't actually search it up unless somebody sends you the link, so I'll probably speak to him or message him to send me the link, and then you need a store person to put in their ID, and then I'll get signed into that and it'll be quite decent. So then we can see all the latest news and what's in stock, and well, and we can go and buy or what's on discount and stuff. So yeah. Alright, so that is us done with this load. We've still got a wee bit left in it, but still done, so I will just head back to the yard. Oh bummer, that was not good. And I've actually drove past the yard bit, that's why. were spinning a wee bit there. I didn't have much traction at the bottom, but I'm going up now, so I think I'll go. Okay, I'd better not damage this tractor anymore. At least I've not popped the wheel. I better have not. I'll probably be getting fired for that. No, the wheels look fine. Well, I might have damaged your stab, but I don't think that's his field. It'd be good if it's not his field. But I don't know if it actually is, because I might need to pay for it, but not my fault, or sort of it is. Anyway. He'll probably be caring a bit more, but as long as I don't tell him, it'll be fine. Right, I think this is reasonable to drop the tractor off in here. Let's lower this. Right, there we go. I better take the keys out of it. Right. Now I will just go explore the yard before, well, I'll go tell him we're done. Yes? I finished putting the manure in that field, it's done. Do you need to go down for another load, like? No, we got it in the full tank. Still a wee bit left. Alright, what shed this is in? The same shed that the solar was in, but just on the opposite side. Alright, that's fine. You want to just hop in the van, like? Yeah, I'll hop in. Right, I'll just take you down and then you'll pick up the Harleyman, like. Right, here we go, guys. The roads are not that busy, are they? No, they're quite quiet today because it's a Saturday. Everybody's just really inside. Okay, well, sometimes the town's a bit busy, like, but I'm not on a Saturday night. I go for a wee pizza, the pizza bistro, man. Quite nightly. Alright. Is that the Hurleyman? That's a Hurleyman. No, that's my Hurleyman early. Right. That's my brother's tractor and the horse box early. Over there. Yeah, that's his tractor, like. That's my way 4-wheel drive 135 there. Right, I'll just reverse you up, like. That'll do. Thanks. No bother. Right, here we go. It doesn't look like anybody's really about right now. That's a bit sad. I will go and have a nosy in the garage. Nah, nobody's really even about. The keys they gave to me, in there. This is actually Murray's tractor here. The 372. I don't know if he maybe leaves it here because his house is really near. If maybe leaves it here and walks. These are fertilizer bags. Tank for milk, I think. A butt rake and a 390T, my favourite tractor. I need to figure out how much that is and plough. So yeah, he said that he's just away to speak to somebody, so on the map the actual other farms circled, and he said if I want to just go spread some dung in a field there, so I said that so I'd get some dung from there and then spread it in one of the fields just before the farm start. So yeah, said that's fine, so we need to go this way. Said that it's really quiet about here on a Saturday. It's not for him, he goes to a bit called the Pizza Bistro. He said to me there was broken in the spreader, so I had to just go in and then Murray put a new light on it. I think we're probably going to be coming up here quite a lot if we're needing a refill. But now we just need to get there. That is his field in there, and I know that. And that's combined obviously, and header, and the trailer. This is his cow farm in here. Well, his brother owned this as well. His brother's sort of yard, but it's not really. They rent that old rusty shed. His brother rents that, and then he owns the cow shed, and then this midden here. Fill up. Right, now we just need to take it back down, and he showed me the field on the map, so I know what one it is. So we're just going to take this tractor and spread her down the field and probably start spreading. That's his field in there, and I definitely know that. So yeah. Right, come down out of this bit. I don't know if it's still in there actually, we'll find out when we get back to the yard. It doesn't seem to be too quiet about the streets. Or the beach, where there's a lot of chairs on the beach, let's just say. That's the guy that owns the Pizza Bistro's van name. Showed me. Don't actually know where the place is, but I will figure out probably if I'm into town. I think, well, from what he was saying, he thinks that this will probably be my most used tractor. He probably will let me, like, if I'm needing to go into town, he'll maybe let me use this. He'll probably let me use this or the other one. The other Harleyman that we've not actually looked at, and then maybe sometimes his van if he's needing something. He said that this and the spreader can just go back to the yard and I'm done. That's quite easy for me to do. Yeah, it's this one in here, I think, yeah it is. Right, here we go. Trees. Tractor's fair at getting it done. Yeah, somebody was working on this dung spreader that's quite cool. And yeah, we're just gonna. He said if we have enough left, or we can, if I want to, I can go fill it up and do field next to this. I think we'll have enough in here for, so I probably will do that. Just getting it empty. A bit more, we're still not missing any bits really. Right, there we go. Should have enough, and if I'm starting it, well, I might just say if I run out it's fine, so even if there's a wee bit done, but I need to, I will go top up. I'm not just going to do half a job. So it looks like we might need to go top up, but the speed this thing's empty now. Yep, we're going to need to go top up. No, I wanted to get the Hedrix done. No, I'm not going to get the Hedrix done. Oh, I might. Hey, I might get the Hedrix done. I might get the Hedrix done. And I got the Hedrix done. Right, so got the rest of the field to do. I've done the Hedrix and we've done that. Right, back for another load. Because I don't want to be just doing half jobs. And well, whilst I can drive the tractor, I may as well do as much as I can for him. Just to help out. It's obviously he's going to do work himself, probably off camera. I'm not going to snap out a video on him doing work, but I might maybe if it's like tedding or something, but I don't actually think he has a tedder. He has a hay bob, I think. And he has a wee windrower, but I think so, but Dennis does have the tedder. And what from Murray was saying, so like sort of getting it, Steve-O borrows Dennis's tedder, and then Dennis gets a couple bales to do whatever he wants with. Couple silage bales. So to me that sounds like a pretty fair deal. Only like 2, I think Dennis sells them to the guy that works, like does the animal market stuff, and then trades that in for some, I think it's eggs, because the guy does he has chickens, so I think that's the way it works. I think what Murray was saying, so yeah, that's the way that it worked, I'm pretty sure. This tractor is actually quite a nice new tractor. Quite easy to drive. We had the right old, we had a 28340s, one with a load and one without. And then we had an old, we had a 4-wheel drive 399, but it started getting knackered, so we sold it. We got a T5, T5, and then the loader, the non-loader one, A340 went, it just kept like braking constantly, and then I think we traded that in, or we traded it in, and then we put a wee bit more money to it and got a T6, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's the way that works. Here we go, filling up. Quite a nice tractor this. Right, that's it done. This will be the last load. I think I'll just maybe empty this out in the field, and then so it's emptied. Before we put the park tractor up. So yeah, that's what the plan is. Well, it'll be near time for this episode to end, but episode 2 will be out really soon. So our episode 2 will probably be out in not too long after, so you can get that to watch as well. This episode's been actually quite long. We're at this episode is at 31 minutes, so yeah, probably just get this spreader, this field done, and then we'll take the spreader back up, maybe just empty it somewhere. I'll probably empty it off camera, because I don't think ever want me showing where we're emptying it, so yeah. But don't worry, episode 2 will be out. Just below it, but this episode was a bit long and a wee bit boring because I've just passed the bridge. Sorry about the longness, guys, and it's a wee bit boring, but next episode should be funner because I think we'll be cutting or maybe spreading the slurry. That would also be pretty nice if you ask me. Or we'll be doing definitely something different next episode. Right, that's filled in there. It won't take me too long to get this finished. Finish it really quickly. Right guys, well, this tractor is struggling a wee bit. It is quite flat out though. But I'm gonna get this field finished and I will see you guys in whatever fun thing we're doing next episode. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.